Every day, more than 500 water heaters come off this production line. The plant has 12 of them, and it's owned by Japanese home appliance giant Nolitsu. Located in Shanghai's Fengxian district, the plant started to resume operations as early as mid-April, with some 300 workers on the job under closed-loop management. And starting June 1st, all the production lines were back up and running.
After we started production in April, we wanted to further expand capacity, and we're planning to let our workers commute between a nearby dormitory and our factory. But before we could start that, Shanghai began encouraging a full resumption. The government helped us with that, and also with our logistics and product deliveries. Since our products need to be installed on site, there wasn't much of an increase in orders during the outbreak. But now the orders are on the way up again, and we expect to be able to make up the difference.
While 70% of the products manufactured here are sold domestically, the plant also exports to overseas markets including Japan, America, Australia, and New Zealand. Despite the outbreak, the company expects that its production and sales will see a 30% jump from 2021 by the end of next year.
Now that the factory is back in normal production with all lines running smoothly, there are busy filling orders from both domestic and overseas markets. And you can already tell that rising demand from local home appliance retail stores in Shanghai as the June 18th shopping carnival is just a week ahead.
Though we went on Friday morning, this home appliance store in Shanghai's downtown Changning district was already being busy welcoming potential buyers.
I haven't changed my cooking range for 12 years, so the gas company told us to change it. And we already bought a new water heater right before the lockdown.
Because of the outbreak, I want to get a freezer to store more food. And I just bought a scale to see if I've gained weight during the outbreak.
Daily visitor numbers at this store are now 50% more than during the same period last year. And they're not just looking around. 90% of those who come through the door could wind up buying things. The average per customer transaction has jumped 30 to 50% from what it was before the outbreak.
During the outbreak, people were spending more time using home appliances, especially refrigerators, as they wanted to be able to store food. We also saw great demand for small appliances and also for smartphones, as people needed to scan codes for access to public transport. An increasing number of the middle-aged and senior shoppers, aged between 50 and 70, have been shopping for phones.
And even during the city's lockdown in the past 2 months, the home appliance retailer was able to fill demand from local residents. To keep those sales going during the upcoming June 18th shopping festival, the company today began offering 4 special discount coupons on its app and WeChat mini program. The company has already recorded a year-on-year 160% jump in sales since it resumed offline operations last week. 张世璇, ICS for CGTN Shanghai.